Hey, yo, what's gaming players? It's your boy, Desmond Sharpman, back out here on this Madden NFL 21 franchise mode. And we are here now with the third game here in this 4 o'clock schedule for week number 13. And we should have a good one here because both of these teams are currently in playoff positioning. We have the third seed in the NFC playoffs, the Green Bay Packers, facing off with the fourth seed in the NFC playoffs, the Philadelphia Eagles. For Green Bay, they have been playing so well throughout the season, led by their quarterback Aaron Rodgers. He has played amazing. He has played amazing. And they're currently the third seed, trying to get themselves upward a bit so they could get the number one seed. But currently the number one seed is the San Francisco 49ers, who play in the Monday game against the Buffalo Bills. And the Packers, what they want to happen is for both the Saints and Niners to lose a couple of games, and that might happen because, like I said, it's still more football left to be played, and anything could change, anything can happen. But currently now the Niners are the first seed. They play the Bills in the Monday game, and the Saints, they already won their game. They defeated the Atlanta Falcons 21-20 in the 1 o'clock schedule games. And unfortunately for Green Bay, they're probably not going to be happy about that. If they can somehow win this game, they will be able to watch the Bills and Niners game to see how that rolls out. And if San Francisco comes out on top in that game, then all of a sudden, then the Niners will keep the first seed. But for Philadelphia, they have been playing good as well. They have been playing great. They come into this one at 6-5, still leading their division. As a matter of fact, they haven't lost any momentum. They haven't lost any momentum because their division, the Eagles are well leading it. Because if Dallas has lost in the Thursday game against Baltimore, the Eagles, they have the division all to themselves at this point. So this might be a tough one for them as they come into this one at 6-5. But if you have not seen the rest of Week 13, make sure to go check it out so you won't miss it. And if you haven't seen the rest of these episodes, don't worry. Every single one of these episodes are gonna be on this Madden playlist that I've gotten on my channel, so you won't miss not a single game for this Madden series, and you'll see everything every week, every single game for that week, and you won't miss anything. And you already know at the end of the week we show you every single thing that's gonna happen for the next week. We show you everything that went down after, and you know how we roll. We've done it the entire time. But anyways, we are set for football from Lambeau, so let's head to Green Bay, Wisconsin for this matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Eagles looking to end that two game losing streak, that 2-game skid, while the Packers trying to keep themselves as the third seed in the conference. Let's go. And if you're Philadelphia, you have got to be aware of the Packers receivers and tight ends at this point. Because if you can't stop them, how can you win? We're going to see how the defense fares in this one. Here's the NFC playoff picture once again. You can see the teams who are in that position for a playoff spot. Both the Packers and Eagles are currently the 3rd and 4th seed at this point in time. Alright, so the Packers, they're going to kick it out to the Eagles to start the game. So we will see the rookie Jalen Hurts and that Eagles offense to start it. We're going to see how this Eagle team plays against Rodgers and his Packers as we are underway from Green Bay. And here's Rager on the return for Philadelphia. And he'll go down, getting this to the 26. And that's where Jalen Hurts and his Eagles offense will take over. And those are his stats on the season so far. He's played great in his rookie season. And I'm sitting here telling you, Jalen Hurts played his best game in Week 12 in the loss to Seattle. 3 touchdown passes with 0 interceptions. Team was playing well, but they just couldn't get the job done in the 4th quarter. But they allowed that big run from Cameron Baker and that game-winning touchdown. And Hernandez on the first play gets taken down in the backfield. Not a way to start the game if you're Philly. I don't think Philadelphia wanted to start off like that. 2nd and 13 here for Hurts. Gets hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete as he was trying to go to Alshon Jeffrey. Hurts looking to throw again, and this time he finds Hernandez, but only for a gain of 2. Brings up a 4th down. So not a good start for Philadelphia. They go 3-and-out on their opening possession. A 3-yard loss on the ground, then an incompletion, and then a completion for only 2 yards sets them down. And Richard Westbrook's not going to return this one, and they're going to spot this one at the 3-yard line. So nice punt there. So the Packers are going to take over. And number 12, Aaron Rodgers, set to lead this Packer team. And I'm pretty sure Rodgers now noticing that D Sharp is over the 5,000 passing yard mark already. He's already near that mark. He's already near the 50 mark in the touchdown passes. He's getting close to 60, and it's just crazy. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll pick up only a gain of 2, gets it to the 5-yard line. It's 2nd and 8 here for Green Bay. Rodgers, as he finds Devontae Adams over the middle of the field. 1st down, Green Bay. Again, a 16. The Eagles might have a bit of trouble if they don't stop their receivers. Rodgers looking to throw again, and he finds Adams again over the middle. And he'll go down, getting this to the 37. And another first down. Another first down for Green Bay. And here's Rodgers as he hands it to Jones. And he'll pick up a gain of 6. And those were Aaron Jones' stats in his last game. Rodgers gets hit as he throws it and it's incomplete. Rodgers sees the blitz, fires, and it's incomplete. He was trying to go to Devin Funchess. So J.K. Scott's going to punt this one away for Green Bay as they go 3 and out. And no return by Carroll, and they're going to spot this one at the 6-yard line. And on 1st and 10, here's Hernandez. And he'll go down right at the 8-yard line. And here's Hernandez. He almost broke through, but he's tackled at the 18 for first. Man, oh man, the Packers got so lucky because most of the teams they have played this season, especially the San Francisco 49ers, they have had trouble. The only team they have had struggled with on the ground was not only the Saints, but it was San Francisco. They almost allowed Hernandez to break through for a big one. And here's Hernandez again. A gain of 2 as he gets it to the 20. And look at those stats for Hernandez in his last game. He was trying to put his team on his back in that last game. Hurts looking to throw, and this one's incomplete. It looks like nobody was open there, but instead it's 3rd down. Here's Hurts, and he's gonna find Hernandez on the screen, and that doesn't get anything there. So now it's 4th down. So the Eagles, they're going to send this one away as they go 3 and out. And here's Westbrook returning this one. And he'll go down, getting this to the 35-yard line as the Packers set to take over. Here's Rodgers, and he's going to find Aaron Jones, who's open. And down he goes, getting it to the 49 as we reach the end of the first quarter, which is scoreless. here's Aaron Jones. And he'll go down, getting this to the 42-yard line. Rodgers, blitz coming at him, and it's incomplete as he was trying to go to Adams. Rodgers threw that ball so quick as soon as he realized the pressure was coming at him. And here's Rodgers as he finds Richard Westbrook right side. And down he goes, getting this to the 18-yard line. And a Packer first down. Rodgers, caught by Williams King. And they'll bring him down inside the 10 to the 7. And here's Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 1-yard line. And Aaron Jones, and he's in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. And here's Crosby on for the extra point. And he puts it in. And the Packers, they take a 7-0 lead. So the Packers are now up 7 as the Eagles set to take over. Hurts throwing, and open is Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll go down at the 47-yard line. First down, Philadelphia. And here's Hernandez. And he'll go down, getting this across midfield at the 49. And here's Hernandez, and nobody is near Hernandez. He's got an Eagle touchdown. Wow, how could Green Bay give up that? I'm talking about Hernandez got the ball and nobody was near him. So what an answer for Philadelphia. And here's Valdez Scantling. And he'll go down, getting it to the 26-yard line. So now Green Bay, they're set to take over possession after their defense just gave up a touchdown run to Hernandez. Rodgers, and he's gonna find Devin Funches. And he'll go down, getting us to the 38 for first. Rodgers downfield for Westbrook, and that's intercepted. Nikel Roby Coleman picks it. So the Eagles picking off Rodgers? What? That's a bit of shocking right there. And here's Hernandez trying to break through traffic, but he only picks up a gain of a yard. And Hernandez, this time he had nowhere to run that time. The Packers were ready for him. Third and 11 as Hurts throws an incompletion, which brings up a fourth down. So the Eagles are not going to take advantage of the interception. And here's Westbrook. And he'll go down, getting it to the 39-yard line. So here's Rodgers and the Packers. Rodgers, and look who's open up the middle of the field, Davante Adams. And he takes this all the way to the 3-yard line. See, this is what I'm saying. The Eagles, not only the Eagles are not defending these receivers, they're just leaving them wide open. They are just leaving their receivers open in this one, and I don't know what's going on. Rodgers, and it's caught by Westbrook. Touchdown Packers. Extra point is good by Crosby and the Packers. They're up 14-7. In regular Packers not going to return this one. This one's going to be a touchback. With 23 seconds left to go in this first half. Hurts. And he's going to find Hernandez on the screen. And they'll bring him down at the 37. And the Eagles, they're going to use one of their timeouts. Hurts, looking. He has nobody open. Now he's going to throw, and that's complete. He finds Marquise Goodwin, but with just little time remaining. So unfortunately for them, they did try. They tried. They was trying to go downfield, but nobody ended up open. So instead, it looks like they're going to kneel this one out. And this is going to do it for the first half. The Packers lead 14-7. Up next, the very last 4 o'clock game in the new SoFi Stadium. The Patriots, they get set to take on the LA Chargers. Then, we got Sunday Night Football from Arrowhead. The 10-1 Kansas City Chiefs face off with the winless Denver Broncos.
Let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So this first half for both teams has been pretty good. A 14-7 game. Now both teams did have rushing touchdowns, but then Rodgers and his team got the passing touchdown to take a 14-7 lead. Eagles tried to get something on the board, but they just couldn't do it. So now they're down 7 as the Packers, they're going to get the ball to start the second half now. First and 10 here for Green Bay. So they start the second half on the ground. And he'll go down, getting this to the 29. Here's Rodgers. And that's caught. He connects with Williams-King. And he'll go down at the 38-yard line. First down, Green Bay. And the Eagles, they're already having trouble. Rodgers looking deep. Caught by Westbrook. That is just not fair at all. He caught that ball one-handed. 49 yards on that one. That is just not fair at all. Look at that. He was able to hold on to that ball and to get the defender off of him. Wow. Well, I really thought he caught that one-handed, but he caught it with both hands, but was able to get the defender off of him after that. Insane. And here's Aaron Jones trying to break through traffic. And he'll go down at the 8-yard line.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously going to carry the ball loud on the people up front. The leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. To throw on 2nd and 6.
Rodgers. And he's going to get rid of this one.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there. It would have been the first sack of the game instead. They're able to influence the release.
3rd and 6. Rodgers. Oh, he had a man wide open. That could have gave Rodgers his 2nd touchdown in this game, but instead a 4th down. And Crosby puts in the field goal, and he gives the Packers a 10-point lead. And here's Scott to get this one away. And this one's going to be returned. And down he goes, getting this one to the 24-yard line. And the Eagles, they're set to take over possession. Wasting 10, a toss to Hernandez. And he'll go down at the 28, a gain of 4. And Jalen Hurts, he goes down. Adrian Amos, he gets the sack. The Eagles need to do something on this 3rd down play. And Hurts, he just get pressured immediately. Didn't even get a chance. A little bit of frustration there by Jalen Hurts. As the Eagles, they go 3 and out. And this one's not going to be returned, so this one's going to be a touchback. And they're going to hand it to Jones. And he'll go down, getting this to the 25-yard line. Rodgers. And he's going to find Williams King. And he'll go down, getting this to the 37 for a first. Rodgers looking downfield. Oh, that one was bad, because that one could have been picked. Here comes the pressure as Rodgers looking downfield again, and Richard Westbrook catches it this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. Oh my gosh. Now the Eagles are in trouble. Cause now they're down more points than they were before. They were down 7, and then the field goal got them down to 10, and now they're down 17. It's 24-7. The Packers are looking good. They're ready. They're ready for their last 4 games, so they can be prepared for the playoffs. I mean, I'm not sure about Philadelphia, but they're still leading their division. So we're not mad at them. They're still leading their division. Hurts. Oh my goodness, he has been getting pressured all game. Hurts. No one's open again, and he's just gonna have to get rid of this one. Hurts. And open is Hernandez. And he'll go down, getting it to the 44-yard line. And Hurts, he's sacked. Christian Kirksey gets the sack. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Now the Eagles are now in the fourth quarter, and they need some scores. They need some points. And they're going to find Hernandez on the screen on 2nd and 20. A gain of 8. Now it's 3rd and 12. Hurts looking for Zach Ertz, and it's dropped. Wow, so with the Eagles down, they have no choice but to go for it on 4th down. They have no choice but to go for it. Hurts throwing on the run, caught by Jeffrey. He keeps the game alive for now. He gets a first down. Hurts over the middle, and he finds Zach Ertz. And he'll go down, getting this to the 2-yard line. And here's Hernandez, and he's in for an Eagle touchdown. His second in the ball game. Extra point is good, and the Eagles, they cut the deficit to now 10. And here's Elliott now to get this one away. And Valdes Scantling, he's not going to return this one. This one's going to be a touchback. Jones, and that is exactly what the Packers are doing. They're trying to run so they could waste that clock down. They're trying to make sure that the Eagles do not have enough time to get back in it. And here's Jones, and he'll go down, getting this to the 28. Now it's third down. Rodgers gets hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. So the Eagles get a stop defensively. Now can they take advantage and get it to a 3-point game? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out because they got time. And no return here by Josh Carroll. And they're going to down this one at the 6-yard line. So here's Hurts trying to get out of his own end zone, because if he would have got sacked there, then that would have been costly. That could have been costly, but he was able to get the ball out of his hands. Hurts, and he's gonna find Hernandez. And that was smart by Hernandez to get out of bounds as he gets the first down. Because the Eagles feel like that they need those 3 timeouts, just in case if the Packers get the football. And now it's the 2-minute warning, and the Eagles, they're down 10 with 2 minutes left to go. They need a score right here. And it kind of matters if how many plays it is, but it really doesn't matter. You need points. You need some points. As Hurts finds Hernandez, and the question is, did he get out of bounds to stop the clock? And it looks like he did. It looks like Hernandez did get out of bounds. So smart there by Philadelphia. And they're going to hand it to Hernandez. And Hernandez with some room. And he'll go down, getting this to the 48-yard line. And remember, the Eagles still down. So they want to go fast here, but they don't want to go too fast. Hurts, looking, throwing, caught by Jeffrey. And he'll go down, getting this to the 7. And here's Hernandez, and he is in for a touchdown. And with that, the game's not over yet. The game's not over yet, because the Eagles still, if they want to have another shot to either tie or take the lead, they have got to get the onside kick. They've got to get the onside kick if they want to, because you got 1 minute and 5 left. And it looks like they are going to go for the onside kick. Will they be able to get it? And no, the Packers pick it up. I don't know. And I'm not, the game's not over quite yet. The Eagles still have 3 timeouts, so they could still use them. Because the Packers, they're trying to run out the clock. And here's Jones, and he'll go down, getting this to the 42. And the Eagles, they're going to use one of their timeouts. That's their first. So what a way to have a 4 o'clock schedule for week 13. 3 consecutive close games. 2 of them went down to the wire, and this one just might go down to the wire. And Jones again, and oh, he gets the first down. The Eagles did not need to give that up. Wow. The Eagles did not need to give up that first down there. Wow. So the Eagles, they're going to use their third and final timeout. That should do it, but the Packers, they want to kneel it, but they're gonna run with Jones, and he'll go down, getting this to the 28-yard line. Third and 6. And they're going to hand it to Jones, and he's not going to get the first, but the game is over anyway. So the Eagles can't celebrate getting the stop, but the game is over. So the Packers are going to survive at home, winning 24-21 against Philadelphia as they move to 10-2, and Philadelphia is now at 500 at 6-6 with the loss. Man, all I gotta say is that the Eagles did not have to give up that 10-yard rush by Jones. If they wouldn't have allowed that, they could have had a chance to either tie or take the lead in this game, but unfortunately they fall just short by 3 points. But it was a good game. So that's 3 consecutive games in the 4 o'clock schedule that have been close. 2 of them have been game winners, but this one has been a game clincher. The Green Bay Packers, for the second week in a row this season, they have clinched the game. They have somebody to clinch the ball game. They had a game-clinching interception in their last game, and they have a game-clinching run in this game, as they win this one 24-21 against the Eagles, as they go to 10-2 on the season. Here are the stats. Rodgers threw for 288 in the game, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. The Eagles had trouble sacking Rodgers because they could not get to him that entire ball game. And Jalen Hurts threw for 203 yards, but he didn't score a touchdown pass, but that was for a reason, because Brian Hernandez did the work. He did his job, because he ran for 13 carries, 96 yards, and 3 touchdown runs. That was the reason the Eagles got the game down to a 3-point game, because Brian Hernandez did his job. And Aaron Jones ran 14 times, 55 yards, and a touchdown run for him. Here's the receiving. Richard Westbrook, 4 catches, 140 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brian Hernandez, 8 catches, 97 yards. Devontae Adams, 3 catches, 89 yards. Alshon Jeffrey, 3 catches, 67 yards. Josh Williams-King, 3 catches, 33 yards. Zach Ertz, a catch for 20. They had him on lock. Marquise Goodwin, they also had him on lock, a catch for 19 yards. Aaron Jones, a catch for 14. And Devin Funchess, a catch for 12. So for Green Bay, they extend their win now. They now have their 10th win on the season as they move to 10-2. And then they will hit the road in week 14 for a matchup with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they're now 6-6 with the loss here, and they'll be looking to somehow break this losing streak now, as they head home to face off with Drew Brees and the 11-1 New Orleans Saints. And with that, guys, this is gonna do it. If you enjoyed this game, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And the last 4 o'clock game is next, as the Patriots, who broke their losing streak in their last game, they are in the new SoFi Stadium to face the LA Chargers.